Whoa, it's a beautiful day to do these reactions, man. Now look, in this video, we got a lady, bro. She crying broke, and she basically want her ex-husband to bend over and bow down to her will.
I'm broke. I have no income. I have no income. I have no alimony because Mr. Haas didn't want to pay alimony.
What man in his right mind want to pay alimony in the first place? Do you realize how crazy that sound? What if the judge said, hey man, even though y'all not together no more, 3 times a week you gotta go over there and get down on your knees? You wouldn't want to do that, would you?
So when we mediation,
to relevance,
yes. We're gonna go off the record. There's no way we can do this on the record. So instructing the court reporter to stop. So okay, so you don't have a deed. Why do you say your name is not on the title?
I went into the assessor's office to get information. We have a cash sale for the house behind us that went for $500,000+. That was not on record. I could not get access to anything because I was told that I do not have, my name is not on the deed.
Okay, if you came to the tax assessor's office, why didn't you come to the courthouse and look for the deed?
I did go in.
Okay.
I did go in.
Okay,
and I do have the original paperwork that I gave the court a copy of it. That shows not, which now at this point, we don't have to get it. I just want you to know that fact. Also,
okay, well, I don't know any facts yet. I'm still asking the question. So you came to the courthouse, you looked at the deed, and you're saying your name is not.
I did not get. They told me I could have access to the room. I did not have time, or stress is not good for me. Stress, I have been in and out of the emergency room prior to this divorce, and I am not to get stressed because I will end up back in the emergency room. So these court settings are very upsetting.
It would be too stressful to come to the courthouse and look at a deed?
At the time I was at the courthouse, I decided that I would go to the title company to find out what happened. So I went to Bott's Title in Sealy and had them pull all of the documents to our mortgage. Somewhere along the way, the official loan paperwork has been changed.
Now, I dibble and dabble in real estate, right? I've been a part of over at least 150 transactions from 2016 to now. And I know one thing, when dealing with mortgages and anything real estate wise, these title companies, they ain't playing with their licenses and stuff like that, bro. So it's gonna be hard for somebody to go in there and change some paperwork and take somebody's name off the deed without them signing off. That's hard. So I don't know if I believe what she's saying right now. How did your name get taken off the deed?
Yeah,
whether it's from Chase.
I said we're not on the record, so you don't need to object to anything. But what does a loan have to do with title to the property?
Okay, I don't know if Mr. Haas has done some finagling behind the scenes.
Okay, but just wait a minute. What does the loan have to do with title to the property?
I am being forced to sell this house for nothing. I am being forced into poverty intentionally. Why? I can't prove anything at the moment. I have no income. I have no rights to even get an attorney. And Mr. Haas knows that. And in this mediation, this whole bit that I had to go to, I was told that, I don't have a house to live in. And he just bought a $600,000 house.
Okay.
I find that a problem. Where did he get the money? It's not listed.
Hey man, they be saying men are in love and women are in business, and she sounds like she's trying to be in business right now, dog. Damn, marriage is scary. I don't care how you slice it. It is what it is. She is mad at the fact that he's about to buy a $600,000 house. You are no longer married to this man. What he got going on is none of your business. And it's sad that they still be able to ride a nigga coattail long after the divorce is settled.
The question today is, what price should the house be sold at? We went from $560 to $545 to $530 without any offers, and now there's an offer for $480,000.
Yeah, and it's funny. There were some people that came to the house, and I couldn't even find out who they were in my house. They were looking for documents. I know they were. I can't prove it. But you can ask Ms. Belusic. because I called her. I recognized a truck that had driven up to my house asking about a truck that my husband supposedly owned, but my daughter owned it. So I don't know, maybe you can add some information to this, Bruce.
And what is the price that you think the house should be listed at now?
Well, given that he won't do any repairs and he won't do the landscaping to the house is not worth much in this market. I have tried to come to an agreement with him to change the percentages on the sale of the house, but he won't budge. I personally think that the percentages for the sale, I want out. I want to be completely rid of my ex and his control and his harassment. It's been nothing but harassment in this court. And I had asked you before I signed the divorce, would I have to play this game that he has before me if I sign this? How many times will I be in the court? And you said, well, if he has a legal situation. So here I am, harassed by Mr. Haas. So
Okay,
I would like to get
just wait a
this sold.
second. So back in December last year, so about 11 months ago or so.
Where are you going to live if you want this equal time? Where are my kids going to live if you live at their parents?
This has already been answered in prior testimony.
Well, go ahead, sir. Answer.
So you want
Yes, Your Honor.
me and you would like me and my kids, which were named on the eviction notice, all other occupants, to leave the home that we've been living in since 2010, and I've been their primary caregiver since you left this home, so you can move in here, and you are solely one person?
I'm not the owner of the home. I had nothing to do with the eviction. But since you are being evicted, yes, I may move down to that home, which my parents own.
So she said something that caught my attention. Where are my kids gonna leave? Now, in general, women do refer to their kids as my kids, even if they're talking to the biological father, but I'm not sure. Are these stepkids? That's some crazy shit now.
Who's paid the bills here for the since 2010?
Who's paid the bills there?
Yes.
I've paid bills.
Yes, you have. Who paid for the remodels that have happened to this house? Probably over $60,000. Who paid for those?
I have no knowledge of $60,000 worth of remodels, but what's the relevance?
Did you get new windows in the house?
Objection, Your Honor. I don't see how this is relevant.
Okay. Ma'am, how's it relevant? Any improvements or repairs to the house?
Because this was our home. This was Michael's home until he decided he wanted to divorce me. Now it's all of a sudden their home.
Okay. Well, ma'am, if you could present any deeds or anything like that showing that it's deeded to his name or the two of your name, then the court would again entertain that. But you've not produced anything to that extent, so the court will sustain the objection. You'll have to move on.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
So look, let me get this understood. The house doesn't belong to the husband or the wife. It's his parents' home. She doesn't have a leg to stand on, y'all. They gonna kick her ass out. That's not his property, so she can't even get it in the divorce. It is what it is. Smart on him and mom and dad.
I'm in race 8 too. Let's race right now then.
Y'all see, right? I don't race for free.
A few moments later.
See, everybody just be ducking. You see? I'm sick of the excuses.
Come work out first, do a
ducking.
Olympian track
She won.
workout, and then we're going to have a race. But you got to do an Olympian track workout. You said you was going to be on the 2018, right, baby?
Yes.
You said you going to be on the 2018, right? All right, bet.
All right. Hey, look.
Come to your business, baby.
Hey, race coming soon. I'm going to come to Texas.
All right, guys, so listen, I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't delusional. Sha'Carri fast as shit. So is I Show Speed. But I Show Speed is raw speed. He ain't got no technique. He don't do nothing that a track runner does. With the proper training and enough time, oh, he'll be on her ass. I promise you that. Because I did a little research. They say that, Sha'Carri did the 100-meter dash in a 10.65. They roughly believe that I Show Speed would be around 11 seconds. And this is without proper technique, form, mechanics, all of that kind of stuff. Training. He put in the work, bro. He gonna be on her ass, bro. That's for sure.
Brother, this is family crime right here, huh? I mean, look, he didn't even want to look at him.
Look at it.
Yeah, got it right back. Yeah, I like that.
What's up, youngin?
Now listen. Could you imagine playing in the league against your brother, your twin brother, dog? That's some crazy shit. Statistically speaking, bro, you probably got a better chance of getting the winning lottery ticket, stepping outside, than being struck by lightning. Like that's crazy. I'm telling you.
Best international player you guys have ever played with?
Shane Hill, shoot that much. Before Steph Curry was Shane Hill, boy. And Shane Hill had hands. You hear me?
I can't even remember.
Shane Hill, boy. Shout out to Shane Hill. I don't know what my dog doing, boy. Shane Hill, GP thought he was gonna punk Shane Hill. Hey, mate, I'm gonna hit you with a flurry of blows. I'm gonna catch. Get you to think about it. He had a wetter, you know what I'm saying? Him and Steph would go at it every day. Steph would come in there with that CI Brooklyn talking and prayer. Yeah, son, you ain't seen this though, son. Hey, mate, I don't know what you said, mate, but take this 3-ball with you, mate.
I can't even
Shane
remember.
Hill. Shout out to Shane Hill from Australia, dog, a real one.
Give us your top 3 NBA jersey designs of all time.
Brooklyn black joints was solid, Joe. Them black joints Brooklyn got, that's like classic. People don't even know it's a little purple that runs through there.
All of mine is the Celtics. The black and green one, the gold and green one. And
Everywhere I go.
then the classic.
That Rip City hard too. Portland, that's hard.
Brooklyn jersey with the truth on the back. Remember we did that with our nicknames?
In the nickname game.
They only did that the nickname game?
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh yeah, bro. I remember Shane Hill, dog. That man was a walking bucket, bro. Handles crazy, and he was crazy. He wasn't scared of nothing. Listen, bro. In general, white boys that play dominated sports, all a little crazy. I'm telling you, man. I've never met a white boy who played like basketball at a high level that wasn't a little, his screws wasn't on too tight. I never, cause man, you be in the hood or whatever, and let's say you got a white boy, man, niggas gonna with the white boy. Let's be real. So if you gonna compete with them type of niggas, you gotta be kind of crazy, bro. Real talk.
When you're black, you're never really lonely because there will always be a white person all up in your business.
Oh, dirty face ass!
When you're black, you're never really lonely because there will always be a white person all up in your business. When you're black, you're never really lonely because there will always be a white person all up in your business.
I don't know why the hell those clips was in here, but I will say that's some real shit. I've been in that situation before. I'm pumping gas in I got a Corvette, y'all. I rewarded myself with that. I've been making some wise investment decisions and shit. So I was like, you know what? I got it. Got the Corvette, bro. I'm gassing it up. And man, I tell you, bro, like them looks, I get them.
So I've been living in Houston going on 4 years. And right before I moved to Houston, I lost one of my closest friends. Like, not to no death or nothing. He's still alive and well, but like right before I moved to Houston, I was living in Louisiana, and I was texting him, letting him know I'm moving back to Houston. As I'm texting, he was like, "Oh man, that's what's up, bro." I said, "Yeah, man, you gonna have to show me where all the hoes at." Stupid. He like, "No, man, you got all the hoes," and we just texting back and forth and shit. And then he was like, "Yeah, just let me know when you out here, pull up." I said, "All right, man, I'ma you when I get out there."
Hey, you need to stay off that crack, man. Get out.
And then I'm like, oh shit. I try to hurry up and send another message. And the message that I tried to send automatically like turned green. Cause I tried to say I'ma fuck with you when I get out there. I've been trying to call him for like 4 years, and I don't know if he got his number. Like, that's kind of...
Hey, bro, I'm a little smart enough to know that was probably autocorrect, and I know you wouldn't play with me like that, bro. And I'd have sent you that face, to be like the confused looking face, like, partner, what type of shit you got going on? But nah, understandable. Like, I know that no partner of mine would send that purposefully. We don't even play like that. So I'm like, all right, cool.
Okay. Why the you want to take a picture of food? People know what food is. Oh, this Sunday dinner. You grew up eating that. Do you know it's Sunday dinner? Everybody you showing this shit know it's Sunday dinner. What's so special about you? We eat Sunday dinner every
I'm here telling the truth.
Every damn Sunday we eat Sunday dinner. And it's basically the same damn thing. But then you got mother gonna put on Facebook, oh, this Sunday dinner. We ate pork chop last night.
Fellas, I'm telling y'all right now, each and every one of y'all need to go find some older men who talk like that. They're gonna keep you rooted, they're gonna keep you grounded, humble. You see what I'm saying? Taking pictures of the food for me. Everybody eat the same thing for Thanksgiving, man. We don't want to see that shit. Hey, bro, I love the old heads, man. I'm serious, dog. I love the old heads, dog. Them real men at the time, man. They got all their testosterone. They grew up in an era where you could talk like a man, bro. All this cancel culture didn't exist, so they don't even know. Bro, old men don't even understand the pause game, son. I'm serious, dog. Man, nigga said, man, he left me hard. We was shooting pool the other day. My partner looked at me like, and then the other nigga, the old head was like, man, what y'all young nigga got going on? What's funny? Nigga don't even understand the pause game, bro.
That's why I said, bro, I'm cool. I'm cool with living the nonchalant, chill life. I don't need all the friends. I don't need all people around me. I don't need motherfuckers telling me congratulations. I don't need validation. I don't need none of that. Why are you solo? Why you always hang by yourself? You just stay focused. You go to the crib. You don't leave the crib. You always just in your crib. Why you don't go out? Why you so nonchalant? Why you so cold-hearted? Because people are weird. They weird. Tell you to open up to them, you open up and then they throw it back in your face months and months later. You got a close homie, he owe you money, he cut you off because you gave the nigga money when you didn't even have the money to give, but you know he needed it more than you gave the nigga the bread, he cut you off because you asked for your money back.
It's an evil world we live in.
Nigga weird.
Bro, like I said before, man, you know, on the internet, I'm this outgoing person. I'm an outgoing person in real life too. It's just that I can't be around a bunch of people for too long. Hypothetically speaking, one of y'all invite me to a little function or whatever. Let's say it start at 8 and end at 12. Guess who's not staying 4 hours? This guy. I'm good for an hour and a half, maybe 2 max. After that, I'm ready to get away from everybody. But in that time that I'm there, man, I'ma charm everybody, man. Oh, that's Will, man. Man, what's down, man? What's down, brother? How you doing? Oh, you be watching my channel, man. Appreciate that, bro. For real, bro. After that, I'm sneaking out. I ain't telling nobody bye. I'm gone.
One of the biggest problems with men today is you can't walk away. You better learn how to walk away and cut a chick off. Because if you don't, you're going to be the fool. You're going to be the one that's left a dried up husk, because when she's done what you believe, she'll walk away. But here's the thing. Guys, when you learn to walk away from a woman, you're in a position of power. Ladies, many of you don't walk away. Many of y'all just check out. Y'all ghost. Y'all leave. And I'm going to tell you right now, look at the way a woman ends her relationships. If she's the kind of woman who flakes, dips out, ghosts, leaves, things, you need to know if you're dealing with a woman who can handle conflict. Why is this important? Because a woman who can't handle conflict, they run. It's either you first or relationships first. You cannot serve two masters. If it's my truth, my life, my field, my this, my that, cool, over there.
Hey, dog, Kevin was a real one, man. Real talk. He really was. Because everything he just said is some real shit. Bro, like, you gonna have a better time in a relationship when you got your purpose at the forefront. It's really that simple. Real talk. I'm telling you, man, you first. As a man, that girl will leave you, dog. I promise you. She will leave you and will not feel bad for you, bro. I don't care about how many times you tell her you gon'. She don't care, bro.
So it's 4 a.m. Pull up to this chick crib. She called me over middle of the night. She on that. I get there probably 15 minutes after she called me. I'm flying from the south side to the suburbs trying to get there. I get there, blowing her phone up. She not answering the phone. I just happened to notice that on the other side of the intersection in my rear view that a car had pulled up around like right after I did and parked and turned their lights off. But I wasn't worried about it. I just so happened to notice it, just being observant. You know, I called her, she didn't answer. I started my car up to leave and I noticed those lights came back on. Like that same car, their lights came back on. And I'm just noticing it. I'm not worried about it. Like I just saw it, right? Just a two-way intersection in between us.
Me personally, when they pulled up behind me, I already would have been clutching my shit, bro, and watching my rear view. If them doors opened up a little too fast, some real shit was about to happen.
And it's also an alley right ahead of me, right? So I need to go left and I need to get back to that main street and go left. But the main street, the intersection is behind me at this point. And as I make a left through the alley, I see that same car come through the alley. But I'm like, wait, if you wanted to make a left, you could have just turned down the intersection and made a left. Like, why would you pass the intersection and turn?
Nah, hold on there.
Turn down the alley.
Spidey
So I'm like, man, they might be. Is they on me? So I make another left to come out the alley. They make a left. Then I make a right, going down that same intersection now. And they make a right behind me. I'm like, oh shit. Because at this point, you just went in a whole circle to follow me. I hit it. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a...
Hey, man, I'm going to tell y'all boys something I told my daughter, right? We was in TJ Maxx one day, and I said, listen, if you ever think somebody following you in a store, just make 3 or 4 consecutive left turns or right turns. If they still on you, they definitely follow you. Same thing in a car, man. Make buku turns. If they keep turning with you, bro, you being followed. And I'm gonna give y'all some real shit. Women don't check the rearview mirror. They don't. And they the ones that's gonna get followed half the time. Majority of the time.
96 Grand Prix GTP with the supercharged. So for that time, it was kind of fast. It wasn't a Hellcat, but it was for that time, it was fast, right? I'm 18 years old, right? This is like after I left my parents' crib, and I'm living with my homies and shit. So I'm flying, but I'm not like flooring it though. I'm probably doing like 80, 90, and I'm still kind of skeptical, trying to see if they gonna really try to catch up with me. They just trailing me right now. I'm flying all through Harvey from 147th Street, all flying down Halsted. So all the lights is green, 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 green. I'm coming up to a red light. It's already red.
Yeah.
So I slow down like I'm finna stop just to see what they gonna do. They start slowing down too. I hit it. Fly through the light. They fly through the light with me. I'm like, oh shit. So,
God damn.
So now I just floored that shit. I'm doing like 110 from 147 Halsted, bro, all the way to the city. I'm like, it's the police.
You need to leave that dope alone.
like, what's going on? So, and I'm thinking of like, you know, I'm not a street guy, so I'm like, bro, I know I'm outside enough to peep shit, know how to get out the jam, but I don't know how to deal with no shit like this. Like, you know, so I'm like, damn, I could call some people and have them set up because they finna follow me to. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could call, have somebody wait. I'm like, I don't really got it like that to make that happen. So I'm like, what do? So I got an idea. I called my homie, and I'm like, hey, bro, some niggas following me, bro. I need you to meet me somewhere. I need you to meet me at this gas station. He ain't street nigga either. So like, the fuck you calling me, bro? Like, I'm the police. What you want me to do? They follow you, like, you know what I'm saying? So, I say, nah, bro. Like, trust me, bro. They ain't gonna like it even interact with you. You ain't gonna cross paths with them. Just trust me at this gas station. So at the time, it was a gas station on 71st, right off the expressway. That, you know, it was 2 entrances. You could come in on one side, or come in on the other side. So I told him to pull up at that gas station. I'm not even close to it yet. So I know he gonna be there. He stayed close to that, so I know he gonna be there by the time I got there. Or I hoped he was gonna be there by the time I got there. Yeah. So I fly up to the gas station, and I see, as I'm pulling up, I see his car on one side. I pull up on the other side. They pulling up in the gas station. The niggas is chasing me, pull up in the gas station. I hop out the car, run in the gas station.
I don't know what he should have did in that situation, because I keep a gun on me at all time, and I'm not going out without a fight. I like to fight. I'm gonna give my chance. I'm gonna give myself a chance to live, dog. But the only thing I think he could have did was probably pull up to the police department straight up. That was some real niggas ain't going up in there. I'm gonna keep it real with you, boy. Nigga is not. That's volunteering to get arrested. It's just straight up. Nigga not doing that. But fellas, man, y'all gotta be careful, bro. These women will set you up, and then they be so stupid with it sometimes. You don't even have any reason for her to believe you got it like that. So why is she trying to line you? You see what I'm saying? Like, they be slow criminals, bro.
I feel like there's not enough positive stuff about marriage. So here are 3 things I love about my marriage and 1 thing I don't like. Number 1, my wife is so fine. Like, oh my goodness. Oh, good gracious. That girl is the finest girl. Like, she fine. Let's just leave it at that. She fine. Every time I see her, I want to have a baby. Like, that girl. Okay, so next thing. Sorry, she's just fine. Like, she's fine.
Nasty bitch.
Number 2, my wife likes me, like, a lot. No idea why she likes me. I have no clue. I'm not rich. I mean, I'm kind of cute, I guess, but I just don't know why she likes me. But she likes me, and she tells me all the time, I like you, I love you. And I'm just like, me? Why? I'm not special. Why you like me? But she just likes me so much, and that makes me happy. And number 3, I don't know what voodoo or what she has done to me, but there's nothing that I wouldn't do for her, and like, it makes me happy to do it. Like, anything she's asking, I'm just like, yeah, sure, whatever. I don't care. We want to do that. Let's do it. I don't know. It's just so good, and I'm just. Hold up, nigga, am I tripping? It's great. I like it. Oh yeah, one bad thing is
Yep, but it was smart to cut it off when he did. Straight up, man. Listen, bro, you got to be a lucky man to have that set up, that situation, and your girl holding you in high regard like that. I just like you. I love you. All that kind of stuff. And they married, man. They probably been together buku long. You see what I'm saying, bro? Some niggas got it better than others, man. Some niggas' wives don't even like them for real, and they don't even hide it.